Hey, Real Nerds listeners, your favorite host Ryan here to remind you that social media is great. How great is it? There's many ways you can find the Real Nerds on social media. You can download us on iTunes. You can listen to us streaming on Stitcher Radio. You can call us 720-6nerds5. Aw man, our website is so cool. You can visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You want to leave some fan mail? Oh, that's so easy, realnerds@gmail.com. Twitter, we got it, @real_nerds. You can even like us on Facebook. Thank you so much, and hey, enjoy the show. Welcome to Real Nerds at Denver Comic-Con 2015. We hope you enjoy the following interview.
Welcome to Real Nerds Podcast, live at the Denver Comic-Con show. This show has been really fun so far. We're only an hour in, but, 2 hours in. Man, that's going fast. I'm here with Manny from Dungeons & Drafts up in Fort Collins, right?
Yep, Fort Collins.
Very cool. Well, talk real quick. I know what Dungeons & Drafts is for an undisclosed reason, but why don't you explain really quick what it is and how people can get involved?
Sure. Dungeons & Drafts is a geek and gamer tavern, so it's going to resemble a medieval tavern inside. We'll have, old lanterns, old medieval-style food, lots of smoked foods at that. We'll have a board game library of over 150 to 200 board games. You can come in and play your own.
Cool.
We'll have custom RPG table and custom Warhammer table as well.
Dude, I did that. So back in high school when I played D&D, I'm such a nerd. I did that with my friends, where we went and bought we tore down a folding table, just took the legs off of it, and went and bought some wood, cut dice holes in it and cup holders, and had a big place for the mat to go. It was awesome.
Yeah.
So you're taking all of that away so that nobody has to do that, and just be like, here, come hang out with us, come get a beer. It's really easy to play D&D.
Yep, and I mean, it kind of started with us living in D.C. and wishing that we had a geek bar someplace where you wouldn't get weird looks if you played a board game. So we said, we can't find one. There's a few out there, but let's make our own.
Yeah.
So that's where we went from there.
Very cool. Very, very cool. So if I remember correctly, I actually, you guys were a Kickstarter and I funded you a little bit, so just full disclosure here.
Sure.
If I remember, there was something about you guys building an app or a way for people to, because one of the hard things for me, for example, I've got my group of friends where we played D&D in high school. Now when we get back together, we play Dominion, we play the Pathfinder game and some of that stuff. But it's really hard because, they've moved all over the country and stuff like that. And so there are a lot of people like me out there who don't have a group anymore. We're lost in the wilderness. And it sounds like you guys are trying to figure out a way to make that easier for people. How does that work?
Yeah, so part of the one of our stretch goals was to make a mobile gaming app called Looking for Group.
Yeah.
And what happens is you queue in the type of game that you'd like to play, what time you'd like to play it, and we will link you up and set you up with other gamers with the same interests at our tavern.
Cool.
And that's going on with Greystone Technology Group.
Okay.
They also did a mobile app for Mayor of Old Town in Fort Collins because they have over 100 taps in their bar at any given time. So we're working with them, completely interactive. Yeah, that's how it's going.
Very cool. So it seems like it's blown up, right? It seems like it's turned into a pretty big deal because you guys got funded pretty quick, didn't you?
Yeah. So our initial goal was $9,600, and we met that in 6 hours.
Right.
We ended up at $57,000. That was partially thanks to an article on Mashable that got shared over 12,000 times, and then Huffington Post and I forget one other. Oh, Westward here in Denver as well.
Cool.
So that helped a lot.
So where was the stretch goal for you to build one in Denver? Because I don't live in Fort Collins anymore. Is that the question you get from everyone else?
That is the question of the year.
Yeah.
Our restaurant,
you're at Denver Comic-Con talking about some shit going on in Fort Collins. I get it. I lived in that town. I miss that town. But come on.
Our restaurant manager, he's so focused on opening this one right now. He tells me and my wife, the owners, he says, look, I don't want to hear anything else about it for at least another year, but that's the question of the year. When in Denver, we'd like to eventually do it. I don't know if you've ever played the game Ticket to Ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to take that path where we grow and start in Denver and then go to other cities as well.
That would be perfect. Well, and I'll take a step back and be encouraging and say, take your time. You guys are doing a really cool thing, and it is something that I think Fort Collins is a perfect town to start it in. I was a nerd in that town. There are a lot of them. You've got Griffin's Games and Comics there in town. You've got a lot of people on campus at CSU who are going to, I'm sure, be very involved. So it's a great place to start, and hopefully what'll happen is once you get your roots in the ground, you can, spread those roots somewhere else.
Yeah, we definitely want to do that.
Yeah. And Denver's got a lot of nerds too, so I'll throw it out there. There are a lot of us down here. So very cool.
We're working on it.
Yeah, awesome. So when do you guys have an idea on when you're opening? Is there a way now that people can still support you or can still help out or be involved in some way?
Sure. So we open June 12th through the 14th. We were initially just going to do June 13th, but we have over 1,400 people RSVP'd, so we had to make it into a weekend thing.
Yeah.
So that grand opening, Odell's will be there giving away some free gear, along with New Belgium. So they're kind of jumping in on the fun. We have a booth here at Denver Comic Con's 228. We're selling first edition T-shirts.
Cool.
We plan on releasing our T-shirts kind of like the D&D editions.
Yeah.
So
there'll eventually be a 3.5 that breaks everything, and then a 4 that sucks.
And the fourth T-shirt will have a stick figure, and it'll have no effort involved.
No, the fourth T-shirt will just be inside out, and it'll have World of Warcraft printed on it, and you'll just be like, motherfucker, come on.
Have Killer Instinct on there. So.
Yeah, yeah. Very cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate the time.
Hey, not at all. Not at all. Thanks for doing something really neat and original. I look forward to getting to be a part of it. So
all right,
thank you so much for coming on the show. Have a fun day.
Thank you for listening to this exclusive Real Nerds interview at Denver Comic Con 2015, and we'll see you next year. Visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You can tweet us at real_nerds. You can email us even, realnerds@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. Hey, stream us on Stitcher. You want to call us? 720-6nerds5. And download us on iTunes. Just search Real Nerds. Thank you, Joe Kempter, for the wonderful voiceover. And also Spark Mandrill for the wonderful late-night jazz smooth sounds of movies. You can find them on SoundCloud. This has been a Nebulous Visions production.